Yes, we are your official station of summer. And Will, when you talk about summer, a lot of new things happening around Northeast Ohio. Different places opening up.
It's a great time to open things up because then people are more likely to turn out. You know, the winter, they're all sitting back. There's one place that's opening up down in Akron. It's the new National Psychology Museum. But it's kind of like this interesting side of psychology when you think about all the famous experiments that have been done. They have a lot of cool stuff down there. Austin's given us a little sneak peek this morning. Joins us now live from Akron. Austin, did you find anything interesting down there? Did you pick up any tips?
I really have. I mean, I'm going to be getting tips hopefully all morning because, you know, I need as much help as I can get. But yeah, saw some straitjackets over here, electric shock therapy, and it's just amazing how really a lot of this is coming to come evolved and become, the psychology has just really grown, and our knowledge of it has really grown over the past 50 years. We're just kind of getting the start of the tour here. I'm joined by Dr. David Baker here at the University of Akron. And Dr. Baker, tell us a little bit about the museum so far.
Great. It's good to have you all here this morning.
Absolutely.
The museum's been 5 years in the making.
Wow.
And we're going to have our grand opening on Wednesday to the public, and that's free. We invite people and welcome people to come and to see us. After 5 years of planning, we've put together a museum that we think will have something for everyone. We have organized the museum around psychology in 3 areas. Psychology as a profession, which is the area that we're in right now.
Okay.
Psychology as a science, which we'll have a chance to look at in just a minute, and psychology as an agent of social change.
So this is all opening up. So we're really getting the first look here at what you'd be able to check out. This is actually opening up to the public on Wednesday, and it's free to be able to come in here, correct?
On Wednesday, it'll be free.
Okay, yeah, so you're going to want to come check this out on Wednesdays. But this is our first stop here. Tell us about this and kind of the history of it. It looks pretty intense to me.
Yeah, this section, psychology as a profession, what people often think about are things like counseling, psychotherapy, the treatment of mental illness. And in this section, we're trying to show people the historical developments of our understanding of both the identification and treatment of mental illness. And so these are some examples of equipment that were used in those attempts.
And give us an era, give us a date about what year maybe these were used, or what era that these were used in.
This would be the early 20th century, mid-20th century, from about 1930 through about 1960.
So I'm seeing shock voltage right here. That's going up to 150 volts. What specifically was this used for?
Yeah, this was used with electric convulsive treatment, which actually is still being used today.
Really?
But its development was used to treat very serious mental illness.
Okay.
We still use those in practice today, but with much more understanding and appropriate application.